All right. Welcome, Wine Warriors. It is Wednesday, November 15th.
Yeah.
And in the UP of Michigan, we call it Deer Day, first day of hunting season. Deer Day, we had off school. I'm not even joking. It was a holiday in the UP. I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else besides the UP, but it is Deer Day. It's a holiday in my heart. So I'm waiting for my dad to get me some venison because that stuff is good. All right. So first of all, I want to welcome anybody that is new that is on the call today. Welcome to this call. I think you'll have fun every single Wednesday with us drinking wine and just talking and having fun. Oh yeah, he's drinking a martini tonight. He's cheating on us. He's cheating on the wine thing. Okay, so first of all, I always start off with a couple of announcements. And we had some really cool stuff happen this week. And you guys, we have zero details about this stuff yet. And I probably shouldn't even be talking about it, to be honest. PJ said it. So it's from all I'm concerned, it's fair game. Yeah. Don't you think?
I agree.
Okay.
Wholeheartedly.
So around Thanksgiving time, the details are going to be released about some of this stuff, but we have a car program coming to direct sellers. So we are actually going to be able to, I don't even know what the qualifications are going to be yet or anything like that, but we're actually going to have a car program. So on top of the jet program's not going anywhere, you guys. We're going to have a car program as well. So that is pretty cool. I've been waiting for the car program. It's something that I want, and I've been bugging PJ about, so I guess he probably listened, and he's like, we need the car program.
Because we don't know if it's a Mercedes, a Tesla, BMW.
I don't care what it is. Johnny G said he can't reveal details on what type of car it is, but he said you will have fun driving it. That's all I can say. So he couldn't release any of those details
I told Austin, I said, if it's free, I'd be fine with the Volkswagen. He said,
I wouldn't.
Not me.
Not me either. No, I don't want a Volkswagen.
Hey, but I'll drive any free car.
No. Okay, another cool announcement coming. A shopping cart is being added to the office to where people can actually go in and order the wines they want, which is pretty freaking cool. And I don't know if that's going to be just like the membership or they can go in and order the wines that they want extra. I don't know. I think the club is probably going to stay intact. It's still going to be a tasting club. They're still going to be surprised on what they get. But I think they will be able to go in and click the shopping cart and actually order specific wines that they got in their shipment that they love. They can order extra. And I think there's going to be a retail commission attached to it, because they were saying, there's comp plan enhancements coming, that type of thing. So I think that is going to be like a retail type, percentage of whatever that sale is. You're going to get retail on that. So that's cool. Comp plan enhancements, and actually this is probably I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but I am I can't help it. We have I don't even know the details behind it, but a profit sharing bonus coming out.
There's some kind of infinity bonus coming out.
We're adding 2 more ranks, You guys. So all of you at Master Seller, you're no longer at the top rank of the company when this happens. You need to work to get to the next levels. And I'm glad, because honestly, 9 signups is too easy. It's too easy. People hit that rank and they stop, and it's really annoying because they think money is going to fall out of the sky into their laps, and when it doesn't, they quit. And so we need more ranks other than Master Seller, to be honest. So that's really cool that they're adding these ranks. And then I think there's going to be some sort of, when you get to that top level, the top 2 more ranks, there's probably going to be some sort of profit sharing bonus added to that. So that's going to be really, really awesome. But stay tuned for details. I keep you guys informed of everything that's happening as to the best of my knowledge. If I hear something, I'm posting it immediately, because I've always said, tell a network marketer anything you want the world to know, because It's true. It's true. Like, if you want the world to know something, just tell us, and we're going to tell the entire world, and it's going to get around the whole world in like 40 minutes. Like that's just what's going to happen. So, I don't know who's, oh. All right. So that is, so on top of all the other countries opening, that it's this company, you guys, we're going to the next level. If you weren't excited before, you better get excited now, because we're just like going to the next level. So awesome. So you guys, like this morning I had this topic in mind, and I was like, I'm going to talk about how to get leads, and I'm going to talk about how to close and that type of thing. But then I saw Amber post in her team this really long thing, which I won't get into. I'll let her talk about all that. But it made me cry. I was like, this is why I'm doing this business. And I immediately messaged her, and I'm like, Amber, will you pretty please, with sugar berries on top, like Ray says, talk on our team call tonight and tell this story and tell people how you got there. She's never done network marketing before, and she is master seller times 5. So in 11 months, she's been in the company for 11 months. She had a law career for 10 years. She spent 7 years in real estate. She quit both. She was done with both of those things. She started a commercial construction company with her husband, which is awesome. She's obviously entrepreneurial, and so is her husband, which is awesome. But she saw this. She really didn't drink wine, but she saw Trey and Kaylee doing it, and she was actually in our previous company, the same previous company I was in, and she was like, well, if you guys start selling wine, I'm in. So obviously Kaylee messaged her, and she's like, hey, we're selling wine. so she was like, I'm in. She borrowed money from the business that they were in to sign up, even though she didn't really drink wine. And here she is killing it, and I'm so excited. Amber, unmute yourself and take it away. And by the way, she's been recognized by Ray Higdon and Rank Makers. Like, she's like truly killing it. So I'm excited.
I know. I just got my Rank Maker gear today.
Yay!
I know. I got like those 5 CDs or whatever for the How to Build a Business. I can't wait to like bless my team with them.
Yay.
So yeah, Sherry, this is all because of you. This goes back to you guys, you and Derek. So yeah, no network marketing experience. I hated network marketers. No offense. Even when you guys were in Beachbody, I was like, stop it. Like, I can't. It's so annoying. Like, every day, 6 times a day, like, you're working out, really? You know, like, oh, they're doing their face wash and they're doing all of this stuff. And I just couldn't stand the cold messaging. I couldn't stand, like, being a product of the product. And I was just I was pyramid scheme girl. I used to call it a pyramid scheme for like the first 2 years that Amanda was in Beachbody, and then Trey and Kaylee joined, and I was just like, so a fun fact about Trey and Kaylee, my best friend, who's my upline, who Trey signed, Kaylee, my best friend, and I all scooped ice cream together for 5 years in a little tiny town in upstate New York. Like, isn't that crazy that we could all be top rank and we're all from like the same area, you know? Like, that's why people say, like, I don't know a lot of people and I don't live in a big city. Who the hell cares? Good, because those people are broke anyway. Like, I don't want to be hanging out with those people. I got new people to meet. But yeah, I'm very, very thankful for Trey. When I quit my law job, I was pregnant, and I knew that I had to find a network marketing company. And I'm legal background, right? I researched every single one, like literally every single one. I have a notebook. I digested comp plans, product, projection, stuff like way beyond most people's heads. And not a single one of them fit for me. They weren't a fit for me. And then the baby came, and I still had no network marketing job. And I still had no supplemental income. I put it all on my husband's shoulders for like 6 months. And Trey calls me like 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. I'm breastfeeding. We're on FaceTime. Like, we're that close, you guys. And he's like, hey, do you want to get effing rich? So he says, so you cannot say the wrong thing to the right people. I promise. A dead hooker could have called me and said, there's a wine MLM. I would have gave my credit card to the dead hooker, and I would pay $500 every month for this business. I would, because, well, it helps that right. I've learned so much. So in the first month, I didn't do anything Trey told me to do because I thought I knew better. The second month, probably the same thing. I didn't want to talk to anybody because I didn't want to be the weird person. I didn't sell anything. I didn't talk to anybody. I cold messaged all these strangers on Instagram for 2 months. Guess how that went? Not very good, okay? We all been there. I rode the struggle bus so hard. But I get it. I know how it works. I know power duplication. I do PD every day. I got out of my own way. You know what I did? Nothing. My team did everything. I found people like me by following the training about giving before you receive. And so I started to give quality content, encouraging people, helping people. It didn't matter if they were going to join me or not, if they were in a different business or not. If I loved on them, showed them some love, put out good content, made an ass of myself, made them laugh, cheered people up. Eventually, when I put them on my list, and a couple weeks later, I say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I don't know if I'm barking up the wrong tree or not, but have you ever considered, are you open to maybe working closer with me? And they always say yes. They always say yes because I stopped being a sales douchebag. And so over the span of 11 months, I still suck so bad at this. You want to see my binder? People falling through the cracks. Right? Sherry, do you think that we can hear you? Because we can't. I see you going like this. We can't.
So after 6 years, I still suck.
Suck so bad.
And thank God for rank makers. That's all I have to say about that.
I suck so bad. But you know what? As long as I suck every day, I keep moving forward. I don't know. It's like I keep getting better. I buy this light. I say some nice things to people. I look up good quality content. I be funny. I love on my team. I do whatever it takes every single day. And it just keeps duplicating. And then you know what? What I'm doing is so simple. So then my team is having success. Every 2 weeks, you guys don't see this because we have a smaller group page, but every 2 weeks, I have to celebrate at least 10 or 15 people on my team, which is really crazy because I know the numbers are really 80-20 of people that start to duplicate what you're doing. But because it's so simple with the entire, it's just wine and there's no extra stuff, everybody's overcomplicating it. If you're stinking at this, it's because you're thinking about it too damn much. That's my experience. I just pull the trigger. Send. So my real story is, though, this is the part that I don't want Sherry to cry or anything. But when I started, I was on the verge of postpartum depression. I very much identified myself with my law career. I was a very good paralegal. I did all the top trials. My last case was a high-profile murder case. We represented the murderer. I was so awesome at my job, but I peaked out. I was never going to make more than $60,000 a year. I'm 30 years old when this happens. 30 years old, and that's it for me. There's nowhere to go. I can't go back to law school because every lawyer I know is broke. Every lawyer I know works 70 hours a week, drives crappier cars than me, and lives in crappier houses. That's just the nature of a saturated market in law. And I was warned about that by a DA that I interned with. He said, don't go to law school. Don't do it. You will be poor. There's no jobs out there. So I had a mental breakdown, hence the purple hair. I quit my job and I started to slip into the slippery slope of postpartum depression. I had nothing to do other than keep little tiny humans alive. And I'm a terrible stay-at-home mother. I'm terrible. They're alive. They're happy. But my house is a wreck. I don't give a crap about dishes. I'm not baking cookies. That's not me. I need to be doing stuff. I need to be having goals. I need to be helping people. Like, what am I doing every day? I was doing nothing every single day. I didn't even shower or put a bra on. That was not me. So when Trey called me, he saved me. And a lot of people don't think about this like that. They think that they're annoying people. Trey did not annoy me. Trey saved me. I needed this. And right now, we're a 10th of the way of building our house cash. We live in our dream house, but I wasn't dreaming big enough. I'm hanging around all you top earners, and I'm like, I'm not dreaming big enough. I need a bigger house. This is a great house. It's 3 bedroom, 3 bath. It's a $200,000 house, but I'm not dreaming big enough. I can do better. So all of our wine money, we don't even touch, which helps me not be attached to the outcome because I don't even see it. I don't even touch it. And so doing that, not being attached to the outcome, changed everything for me. You guys, how many times have we focused on, oh my gosh, what if this person says yes or no? I don't give a shoot. I don't give a shoot. If you say no, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. That's too bad for you. You'll say yes in a year, and it will be saturated by then. No, just kidding. So that was my story. Trey saved me. Sherry saved Trey. Everybody all the way down. We're just saving each other. So if I had a tip, it's like every person that you meet, try to save them. Give them the opportunity to at least choose for themselves whether or not they want to be saved. And I'm very thankful that Sherry is crazy, and Sherry put Trey on her chicken list, and she went for him, because if she hadn't, I don't know where he would be right now. I know him and Kaylee would not be enjoying that baby right now. I know they would be on the struggle bus, and she'd be waitressing right now, and that girl is my heart. I have known wonderful things about that girl since we were 14 years old. And this is exactly why we do what we do. And I am excited for everybody that chooses to share this with people, because you never know. You only got to save 11 people, 11 good people, and then you're a millionaire. Isn't that what the saying is, Cher? You just need 11 people. So I don't know if anyone has any questions for me. I'm a hot mess. I don't know what I'm doing. I run a commercial construction company with my husband. I babysit grown adult men all day long and do paperwork. If you have any questions.
First of all, Amber, I freaking love you. Like, I love you. You tell it how it is. And I'm a hot mess mom too. Like, I am probably not the best mother out there. Like, I pretty much suck at mothering. But
we went and saw a Bad Mom the other night.
I totally related to Carla. I'm like, Carla is me. I'm like,
Sherry, that's you. That's you. Right?
It was you.
I'm not joking. Carla is me. If you guys have ever saw Bad Moms, Carla is literally me. And it's probably literally you too.
I come from the trailer park, girl. You don't even know. You don't even know. I grew up so poor. I can't even believe that people pay me to freaking do this. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I grew up poor too. My parents had zilch. I couldn't even play sports because my parents could not afford to put me into sports.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yep.
That's the way it was. And so, like, I'm looking to give my kids have a better life than I did, but I'm still not a great mom. And I admit it. Like, I'm a mom and I'm here for them, but I'm not like the best mom ever. Cheers
to bad moms.
Oh my gosh. I just so lost you guys. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. All right. Amber, I know someone asked in the thread earlier, how do you find such funny, awesome content for live videos? Because your live videos are awesome. So people are really wanting to know.
My live content comes from, don't be mad, okay? Don't be mad. I'm on so hard. Write these down. Are you ready? Write these down. I'm on so hard. I get Cat and Nat. Okay.
I'm Mom So Hard is awesome. Have you contacted them about joining the business yet?
No, go ahead. It's all you. I don't want them. They're not my people.
But they're awesome.
They are awesome. Cat and Nat, Nadia and John Melton, Jesse Lee Ward, Austin, you guys, all of you guys, of course, Lair Leitner, because I'm a Jesus freak, And it's very important for me to spread the gospel while I'm doing this. And so I look at like, just, I don't reinvent the wheel, you guys. I never thought of any of these things on my own. I'm just like, oh, that was funny. I'm going to do that in my own way. Oh, I learned a lot from that guy. I'm going to tell people what I learned. The end. Don't complicate it.
Exactly. Take notes from their live and do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I've
copied your stuff. I've copied your stuff before.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone said, Amber, you need to check out I Ain't Doing It.
Ooh, what is that? Sounds like a mom book. I'm not.
Oh my goodness. Who else has questions for Amber? She said it's a hilarious mom on Facebook.
Yes, Caitlin knows.
Seriously,
Caitlin's on my live.
She is master seller ×5 and she's never done network marketing before. I'm sure you can think of some questions for Amber. So please.
Yeah. I had only 400 friends on Facebook and half of them were my broke trailer park family. Okay.
Okay.
So
How about you explain that real quick? How did you expand your network? What are you doing?
Ad. But I'm very.
What happens if they don't accept it? Delete.
Hello. They always accept it. They always accept it. You want to know why they always accept it? Because when you look at my profile, 1, it's public. 2, it says mom, wife, unicorn. It doesn't say anything about trying to steal your money or sell you shit or anything like that. And then when you look through, say you take 5 seconds to look through what I am, and they're going to see a video because I go live almost every day. And the video is always super generic. I never talk about our company. I always, in very end of it, in the middle of it, I'm always like, and thank goodness for my wine business, or I love my team. I'm going out drinking with them tonight, or just a tiny little plug. That's all you need. And then I get them, I hook them. I get at least three.
Okay. So do you go into the group and then friend them? Someone asked.
Go into what group?
Go into groups. Like go into groups. Do you friend people from groups or do you?
Nope. So here's what I did. I probably got like 300 friends from this. And this was Trey's idea like way back then. So fun fact, if you never saw this idea, he said, post something really, really helpful in a group. So I went to Cat and Nat chat, right? All these women that are hot mess moms, just like Cat and Nat. And I found a really good deal on a swing set where they assembled it. Now, moms understand that the struggle is real when it comes to assembling a swing set. So I found the deal and I shared it, but I did not tell them how to get it. I made them message me for it. And then when they messaged me, if I thought they were cool and we exchanged some words, they would friend request me or I'll friend request them, and now it's not weird. And I had 300 friends that day. I was a busy day. Two of them are on my team.
Yes! That's a serious win. That's awesome. Yep, you guys, like seriously, if you're adding value to people, you are going to add friends, period. All right, let's see. What got you over your fear of talking to people?
Wine. To be honest, I would drink a glass of wine, and still 10 months later, I've done about 80 lives. No, I've done about 70 lives. And I would say about every other live I do, I get a business partner. Mm-hmm. And a lot of my business partners that are underneath me actually signed because they were talking to one of my partners. We did a 3-way message. They friend requested me. We tag teamed them in value, and then they signed up. So I would say there's a rep on my team from every live video I did, because the content that I'm putting out there is useful to someone. And as long as they're coming in, they'll come to me and try to sign with me. And I'm like, I wait right to the point where I'm going to give them my link. And then I say, did anyone else bring this opportunity up to you before me? Mm-hmm. And then when they say the name, I go figure out what the link is for that rep, and I send them that link.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. That's serious integrity. Thank you for doing that.
Yes.
Okay. What forms of social media do you prospect on? Just Facebook or Instagram as well?
I suck at Instagram. I just suck. I don't know. I get it. I'm going to get there one day, but like I have 5,000 slots on my friends list. And until I have 5,000 business partners, I'm just saying, like, I don't need another social media tool until that happens. So.
Right. If you're legit talking to everybody on your Facebook friends list, and if they tell you no, like they're not interested in the opportunity, like, and they're never going to be, it is time to unfriend, because they're really not going to add, to your business at all, and you have room for, the next people that are going to be friending you. So
to add to what you just said, so Jessie Lee Ward said, if you see someone and it's their birthday, right, and you have never talked to them and they have never commented on any of your stuff, you send them a message and you say, hey, I really love to connect with all my Facebook friends. I am building a business on social media. I have a lot of people in my inbox trying to be my friend. If you're interested in learning more about what I'm doing, if you're open to learning more about what I'm doing, I'll definitely keep you. If not, would you mind following me so I can save that space for a new partner?
That's good.
I do that now, and I'm not maxed out.
Oh, you guys, that's a golden nugget. That's a golden nugget right there. That is amazing.
I'm just saying.
Finding me and just following me instead. Yes.
Yeah. And that way they have to make a decision, and you're not pitching them at all. You're saying, right. I got people that want this spot, and you're in it, you guys. You're in it.
Hey, like, I kind of need this spot for my business partner. So if you don't want to be a business partner, can you unfriend me and just follow me instead?
Do you send it on their birthday? That is a good question. No, I don't. I make a list for everything. And it's not pretty, you guys. Don't overcomplicate it. I see some of your friggin' wackadoo things overcomplicating it. It is a hot mess in here, but it gets the job done. This is like every single person. That's it. Yeah.
This list right here.
But you know what I do? Every time someone comments or likes my live videos or my posts, they go in here because it ain't a cold message anymore. You got some value, you get to talk to me eventually. That's how that works.
You know what? If people are liking your posts, you need to reach out to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so many people are like, oh, that person liked my post. I don't know who it is. And they don't even send them a message. Like, huh? Like, no.
They go in here, and then as I get through, I find out if I like them or not, because I'm not going to lie. I'm very picky. I could probably be in Sherry's spot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm very picky about the people I have to work with, because I've had 2 people sign up with me that I don't know how they found me. They were signing up. I didn't have to convince them. They came out of nowhere, and they drove me effing crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. I've had that happen a few times too.
Am I one of them? I'm sorry.
No. Yes, Kelly. She sends it on their birthdays. Whatever birthday it is. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, I'm building this business. Like, hey, will you do me a favor and send me that script? So I can post it when I post this video, like I could post it underneath the video so 15,000 people don't message me and say, hey, what's the script Amber said?
I will. I'll do it right after this. Yeah. While I'm driving to Wine Wednesday with like 8 of my business partners that we go out drinking every week.
How fun is that?
Tax write-off. It's a team meeting, you guys.
Okay, it is a tax write-off for real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you respond when someone accepts and then cold message you about their business?
Ooh, rank makers.
Rank makers is the key to this question.
So I'm always extremely nice, because Amanda was my best friend and she was the worst network marketer ever. Like I unfollowed my own best friend. I'm not even lying. So I'm extremely nice because I know they don't know any better. So
unfollowed me too, so don't worry.
So and Sherry can attest to this. We say to them, oh, thank you so much for thinking of me, and then you say, how long have you been with the company and how is this method working for you? Just open up the conversation, and they're always like, 2 months and I hate this. That's what they always say to me. I'm like, I don't blame you. I have a stomach ache just thinking about what you're doing right now.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's it. Turn it around. Make it about them and ask questions. That's all I do. I don't sell shit. I just ask questions.
What if they lie and say, "Oh, it's going great. It's going
Oh,
what? Like I have so much stuff going on, blah blah blah," and you know they're lying through the teeth.
I don't like to work with liars. So
True.
it works. It works out for me.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, great. You get 2 likes on your post. So it looks very successful.
All right. Favorite PD book?
Fanatical Prospecting. And that's weird. That's weird. But Trey read it when he was in Europe, and he said, "You need to read this."
You know what? I've never.
So I did. I did. And you know what it taught me? It said everything that you think you're doing to move your business forward is bullshit. The only thing that you need to be doing is telling everybody how you need to get them open to learning about something that you're doing. That's it. There's nothing else. Checking emails, don't do it. Checking your messages, don't do it. All that stuff can wait. The only thing that matters is every day you wake up, before you do anything, is you do your income producing activities first, get them out of the way. And I do it every morning as soon as I put my son on the bus. And I actually am in an accountability group with my team to show them what I do. At 8:30, I sit down with my coffee and I go live in this video and I say, here I go. It sucks. It's the first thing in the morning, but Eat the Frog, right? That's another PD book. I haven't read that one, but all you freaking Beachbody people are like, blah, 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 eat the beach frog, whatever.
You know what I do? I get up, I listen to Ray Daly and Rank Makers. I read a chapter in personal development. I work out, come straight in my office, and get out my invites. So that's my, like, I know I don't eat that frog, like the most important thing to do in the morning, but I get it done. It doesn't matter what happens in my life. It's getting done. Like that.
I'm only talking to 5 people a day, which I know some people are like, whoa, that's a lot. And some people are like, really? That's it? So like wherever you fall on the spectrum. But for me, that's my goal because it's attainable. Right. So I make it 5, and every time I do 10, I'm like,
it doesn't even matter if it's 1. Who cares? It's 1 person. Like you invited 1 person. It does not matter if it's 1 or 50. It really doesn't matter. Or 100. Or getting 20 no's like Ray did, which probably equated to 250 invites a day. Like, like it's hard to get a no. It's hard to get a no, but that's not the life I'm about. So I do 20 personally. I do 20 invites. And if I get the video in front of 5 that day, that's great. Perfect. That's whatever. That's what happened. So like, you know, it takes me about 45 minutes to get 20 invites up. So.
Why? Copy paste. What's taking you so long?
Copy paste. Well, I got to find out if they're in DC already and blah, blah, blah. So it takes a little bit longer. Research. I seriously try not to message DC people, but sometimes it slips through. So I apologize if that ever happens to you. I try not to. And I'm sure Amber's the same way. So awesome. Let's see. I think that's it. I know you have the mom's night to get to. So Fanatical Prospecting. Is it Fanatical? Fanatical?
This is why I know I'm going to be just fine in this business. No, that's not how you spell it.
Okay. How do you spell it? Because I'm just reading from a comment on the live video here.
It's like fan.
Fan?
Yeah. Fanatical. Like you are a fan. You're a fanatic.
Fan.
You're a fan. Yeah.
Fanatical. Okay, that's my next buy. Buying that.
Like my inbox is blowing up right now. I can't see anybody's heads.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions? Otherwise, Amber needs to get to her mom's night because she's going to a winery with her team, which is amazing. So,
we're prospecting. We're prospecting the out of people.
Yes. If nobody else has any questions, we'll let her go and end this. I don't see
Later. Bye, Felicia.
Cool. Thank you, Amber. We love you so much. You are awesome.
Guys.
You're hilarious. I love your live videos.
Good night. Bye, Cher. Bye, Derek.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, guys. Bye, team.